Had to make myself some tea first. So I'm moving away from my hometown for the first time. I've lived here my entire life. And for so long, I've been wanting to escape it, to leave it. Living in one place for your entire life can make you feel like you fall into a state of autopilot. You start to feel like you've seen everything that there is to see and have experienced everything there is to experience. And everything starts to just feel ordinary. You lose appreciation for all the little things. My time here is coming to an end, at least for now. I am doing the thing that I've always said I wanted to do. I'm moving away. And in this time, as I've been preparing to leave, I've been faced with a lesson that's always difficult to accept and to digest. That life is shaped by our perception of it, by our mindset. On my last days here, I've begun to grieve all of the things that I never thought I'd miss. All the same things I've wanted to run from are now the aspects that I wish I could hold on to. The same old path that I walk down in my neighborhood and look past is a path that is full of palm trees. Palm trees. Something so special and unique to this part of Texas. There are palm trees everywhere. Yet I stopped looking up at them. I wished for so long for them to be full oak trees that provide more shade and shelter. I wanted them to be something that they're not. I've grown so sick of being home and boxed in by the same familiar walls. And lately I've realized that this home is one that has held me gently through all the phases of my life, through the moments that my existence felt so big and those where I felt so small. This home has held me in the mess and the chaos of my things and of my emotions, and always without judgment. I look at my parents as I'm preparing to be away from them, and I feel such tender gratitude for the time they've given to me. They are much older than when they first moved here, and much wiser than they were when they brought me into this world in this same town. I have not always been in perfect agreement with them or my entire family, and there have been moments where I lost appreciation for them too. For my beautiful family that is a part of me. My beautiful family that has grown alongside me in this place, that have gotten to know these paths in ways similar and different to my own. This is the last time I'll ever be as close, and this is the youngest any of us will ever be. The time when my siblings lived under one roof and our childhoods merged is now over. The convenience of having them near will soon be seen as a luxury. These neighboring cities hold the memories of my life, of my first love, my childhood, the one time I crashed my car, the friends that came and went, of heartbreak, of listening to music in local coffee shops as I pretended to do something productive, of lazy summer days when it was too hot to be outside, of all my fashion and hair phases I swore were not just phases. For so long, I have felt so above these past versions of myself. I felt that I had outgrown them and was ready to leave them behind. I felt embarrassed for the experiences that I've had here. But now I am so grateful for any connection that I have to these memories. Time flies by, especially when we forget to take in our lives and we lose sight of the magic. Why is it that we only appreciate things when we are losing them? I have spent so much of my time here, not actually being here. I've been elsewhere in my mind, escaping life in my daydreams and sitting far too long in nostalgia. I've always loved this quote by C.S. Lewis, and it says, "Isn't it funny how day by day nothing changes? But when you look back, everything is different." I think that the true lesson here is that everything is temporary. We must look at what's right in front of us and learn to take in every experience, because one day we're going to look back at this and miss it. Our lives are happening right in front of us. And we can tend to resist and reject our lives dissatisfied and wishing for something better or different. But there is a deeper part in all of us that's wishing to connect with it all, to feel it all. It feels much more resonant to breathe into my life and accept it as it is, and to look for that place of gratitude. Because we must truly sit with something and accept something to begin appreciating it. And if we're always ready for the next moment or wanting things to be different, then we're gonna miss the beauty in just what is. And when you can truly appreciate something and experience something on all your senses, just fully present, then that is when you can release it without attachment. And on my last days here, I'm just realizing that all this appreciation that's flooding in, I wish I had had it sooner. And I can only hope that I carry it over into the next place that I go. And that I hope that I just don't miss out on my own life.